Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Well, I am going to be doing some more Vampire the Masquerade, but this time I'm going with a different bloodline and different build. I might go more melee than shooty, I think. Mainly because I don't know why. I did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. I want to see what happens if you go with a different bloodline, and possibly not make it as much a first-person shooter. I might still bring the flamethrower along though for bosses because that was ridiculously good. But yes, so we're currently doing that. We are going to be playing Ventrue. Cinnabal suggested it. He said he had lots of fun, and that seemed like a good try. I was torn between Ventrue and Tremere, but I know that Crow is probably going to want to play Tremere. So I thought, I'll just do at least one more stream. Maybe try and show some more of the side quests I either did off screen last time, and maybe shows less of the ones I did this time. We can also kind of progress through it a bit quicker. Hopefully, take everything we learned right from the beginning, get right to it. So, without any more waiting, I have already cut through the opening. It was the exact same opening. You get bitten by your sire gets executed, and you are spared. So what we have here, I have decided to go for a female Ventrue rather than have a male Toreador. So the main issue with Ventrues, their downside, is because they are all into politics and like domination and all that sort of thing. They are the princes of different lands. They can't just feed in any way. So in the actual game, it manifests as you have to pick a particular type of person you want to feed from. So redheads, people with a specific blood type, that sort of thing. In this game, I believe if we try to feed off of vagrants and homeless, we will possibly throw up and lose blood as a result. So it should be easier, it should be hard. It also means we don't have to worry so much about our humanity because we won't be taking as many big hits to it like we did with the Toreador. So I thought we'll just warm through, we'll go back through the tutorial again, just for those who are kind of jumping into this.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
So we'll say, who are you?
What's important is I'm offering help. You make
yes, Crow. I'm gonna go full dominate.
Stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
So yes, I should probably say the three disciplines for Ventrue are dominate, the ability to basically make people do what you want. There is also presence, which I don't think I'll be putting as much into this time. I didn't have as much fun with presence in this game than I thought I did with the Toreador. Plus, obviously, it's one that was very similar to the Toreador, so I won't do that. And fortitude. So fortitude is effectively temporary armor. We go full diamond skin, Colossus style, not let anything hurt us. So let's just go through the basics.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
Okay.
First, the Masquerade. You're going to be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off and we come after you. And you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days every time you give into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Yeah.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That's a little blood sound, kiddo. I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity, and you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Beautiful. Can you dig it?
I think so.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
See ya. Right, so we've kind of had a bit of a whistle-stop tour of the tutorial. I should probably also show. This is where we've currently dropped our points into. So we start off with 2 free points in social. So I've dropped charisma and manipulation to kind of allow a bit more persuasion, conversations, and manipulation to try and make things a bit easier when it came to buying stuff. Mainly like newer armor, stuff like that. Intelligence was particularly good for research and intimidate. I'm not planning necessarily to go fully into intimidate, but the amount of books we got to read to get 3 points, I thought may as well have a few points into research just to sort of get some free extra points. And then when it came to the actual abilities, we had 2 that we could have basically in talents. So I dropped it into brawl and into dodge, make it a bit easier to avoid being hit or taking the hits. And brawl, once again, wouldn't really be doing unarmed combat. However, it's good for draining. And seeing as we're not necessarily going to be stopping time as much, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be, but I want to have a few points into it. We had 1 point in abilities, which I dropped into stealth, just to start with some sneaking. And in knowledges, scholarship, to increase the research up a bit, and finances to help increase our haggle. So that's basically the points I've currently gone. And as we can see, we have dominate, fortitude, and presence. So dominate, the superior strength of the vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weaker kind and even some kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions, cannot be traced back to you, and carry no risk of violating the masquerade. So we can go kill crazy, but not obviously. So we have the chance to basically put somebody temporarily to sleep. Useful for stealth. Then at 2, brain wipe, or enemies in the small radius think it disappeared. So far, so good. But it's when it starts going up to 3, 4, and 5. So at 3 is suicide, where you force the person to unlive themselves. Sorry, YouTube. And it may have lesser effects than supernatural. They have possession. The victim will desperately attack anyone who means you harm. The victim will eventually die of cardiac arrest. And then we have mass unaliving. So that's less. Those 2 seem quite overpowerful. I'm looking forward to trying to land nicely maybe into 4. And kind of do like a summoner run. Presence is the same. It makes enemies you're fighting currently weaker. Each point you put in makes it last a bit longer. Well, not last longer, but make it affect more. And fortitude basically gives you extra points of soak. Up to 5 extra points of soak into, I believe, aggravated. Which means we can do things like walk through fire, be attacked by claws, stuff that would normally have made my Toreador panic. If we come to that scenario, we can just throw on Fortitude and be okay. But yeah, with that, that's kind of where we're going. So, it's not going to be necessarily a full-on speed run, but we're going to know where everything is now. So, that's going to be basically the nice added effect. So let's first go into our email. And we'll just quickly go through all these. So basically we're meeting with Mercurio. That is at the Bail Bonds, which is a place that we will be going to because in the Toreador we had to find a vampire that was missing for a caitiff, a thin blood. And it turns out that if we waited too long, or I waited too long, and that's the reason why she wasn't in this specific room. So we're going to be able to do that, hopefully. And then we have just some more heads up. Press the wrong button. Okay. Cool. So the first thing I think we're going to do is I think we're going to raid the hospital. Grab what money we have. I just quid. We've got some estrogen that we can sell. I'll grab some. Is there more blood in there that I... See, we're already finding stuff that I'm very certain I forgot about. I don't think we searched the fridge with the Toreador. Okay, so nothing in there. So we are going to break into the hospital. We are going to try to find...
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Yup. Toreador was nice. Kind of trying to be smooth, even if it wasn't best. We're going to play her... Darcia is the name, by the way. We're going to play her a bit more nasty, I think. So, get a job.
Rich bitch.
And I wonder now, will we vomit? No, cool. Okay, so we can still feed off of vagrants. It just, there is now the risk of it. So I will try my hardest to feed less and less of vagrants. I still won't be eating rats. I believe I may have been able to put on an extra patch. Don't quote me though. We'll have to have a look at that.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Hey, we forgot about you. Let's just say what I am, because we know he's a ghoul.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew it.
Me too, Crow. Me too, Crow.
Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
I do just want to say now, leave me alone. But we probably... He's alright. I think he's overtly excited, but we should probably find him out because I know he offers us some more stuff as well. So let's currently be decent enough with him because I think he opens up one of the quests.
I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
Wasn't it hard to enter the world of vampires?
Nope. My new boss has set me up.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who was the nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Yeah, Crow. It's an he at the very least, he enjoys this being like a ghoul so much. You can't fault him for that though.
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
I'll see you around. Okay, break in there. So, the trick we can find out, if we can go and fight the Kaijin.
Excuse me? Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'm here to... let's go with, I'm here to work on the network upstairs.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
Oh, I so want to do one. But I don't want to necessarily... You know what? No, let's do one. They told me to expect any stupid bitches.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
It's a nice night out, huh?
You can't go back there.
Okay.
Security!
I wanted to see if I would get into trouble. Turns out, I got into trouble. On the plus side, yeah, we started how we planned to go. Right, is the cops angry at me still? Hello? No, right, we're good. We're good. Right, let's go in via the sideway then. Oh, we didn't pick up any lockpicks because we didn't do the thing. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find. Yeah, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? It's fine. We'll find lockpicks at some point. We didn't do the tutorial, and the tutorial gives you lockpicks. It's fine. It's all okay. Just... It's fine. It just means that we get to find like some other stuff. We're doing a Dark Souls run deprived style. We're not starting any extras. Is she still angry with us though? Can we just go through? Just in case. Just in case. We'll make a...
Lovely evening.
Okay, cool. We're good. Yep. Don't worry. Don't mind us. We are looking for drugs. Although, it is nice to see you again.
Please. get a doctor?
I'll see what I can do.
My inside.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, we there we go. We're going to get a violation. But it's fine. We only lost 1 point. We're all good. And we get a free gun out of it. Absolute worst case scenario. There you go.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
There's a girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. Well,
I'll be in the bathroom.
Think of it this way, Crow. We're going to have her around for a lot longer this time.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. I mean, I could just let her possibly die, Crow. What do you think? See, I want to give her blood. I'm going to give her blood because, like, are we really a vampire if we don't have a ghoul we can command to do stuff? I do not. No. Hi, Spooky. So, we are currently redoing a second run. Are you finished? You quite finished? So, we are currently doing a second run of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We're doing a Ventrue run. We're going to go very dominate heavy. And to be brutally honest, I am playing her... well, the Toreador was kind of a bit suave, or tried to be a bit suave, even if it was pretty bad. We're going to play Darcia, the Ventrue, a bit more like a bitch, including trying to be a bit sort of nice, but the second nobody questions you, kind of not doing anything. And I wanted to rescue her from the beginning, and Crow says it's because I wanted to stalk a girl. You like that? The best cure in the world.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Don't gang up on me, Spooky. Don't join Crow Manor. Nothing. I'm just a nurse.
No, you did something. I can feel it. It's fixing me. I kissed your wrist. What did you do?
No, get out of this and don't say anything. You'll be fine.
I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
You know what? Let's say that we're a vampire. You'll be surprised, Spooky, how wrong Crow Manor can be.
What? Doctor! Security!
Haha! There's another one of you. Well, We are losing a lot of humanity, but we are gaining a lot of bullets. In the end, that's all that matters, right? Gain a humanity, lose a humanity. Okay, so one of these rooms had drugs in. Be that one. Oh yeah, I also skipped the tutorial, Spooky, which means that we don't have a lockpick. Yeah, we are back at this point, I'm afraid, where most of this... However, chat, since we've already done this, and I can abuse the system, we won't be hacking routinely. I do, though, have... Hi, you didn't see anything, right? Do you have a list of all the passwords from computers? I know. But I thought it'd be just interesting. It means that we won't necessarily have to do a lot of stuff. And to be fair, some of the things I used to hack, I would get my wits up high enough, hack them, reload it. Hey, do you sell lockpicks per chance?
How's it going? You looking to buy or sell or?
I'd like to buy something.
All right, here's what we got today.
You do sell lockpicks. I tell you that. You see, that's what happens when you don't do what the game tells you to in the tutorial. You have to pay an extra money. Okay, so if you go back into the clinic, is there going to be another policeman? Because if there is, we're literally going to go into it non-stop and just be killing people. Okay, cool. I am slightly disappointed we can't just non-stop attack, like, security. But probably for our own humanity's sake, that probably makes some sense. We have the morphine ready. Open up that way. Wow, yep. I'm starting to feel it, chat. I'm starting to feel it. When you do the new playthrough and you kind of like, ah, oh, I was so powerful. Yeah, I'm going to have to do at some point, like, Deus Ex and, like, Cyberpunk at some point, just so I can get the same sort of thing. Because I think half the time I will play these push forward because of you lot. So we do not have... Oh, no, we do have multiple dominates. So trance puts them to sleep. Brain wipe will make them freeze. So, but we can actually pick the ones we do. So that's actually pretty cool. So without Apex, we can't necessarily see if there's anybody behind here. But we can just do that. We are running low on still. Right, this one. Well, I've still got blood buff. Let's do this. There we go. There are quite a few things I'm going to try to do in this one, actually. So, the flesh-eating vampire in downtown, I had not, or was unable to... You're not going to be open the other side, are we? No. Okay, well, at least it's less difficult to go this side. Yep. There we go. So yes, the flesh-eating vampire. There was something in the museum that I didn't pick up that she wanted, as well as a few other things. So my intention is going through the quick bits of this, the bits that we're fairly familiar with, fairly quickly. This goes down to the mortuary, which is where we want to go. Because we can find the old man's corpse, which is not there yet. Because we have to trigger it. Right. Let's open up this. Also, Spooky, how are you? Did you enjoy the event we all went to yesterday? Alright. I need to figure out... Well, we've got the meds, so let's just leave here. Hiya. We can give that to Mercurio. Also, while we're here, let's feed off on that doctor.
If I could only rest for a second.
I will say, we just kind of jump and sort of wrap our legs around this time, don't we? That is always good to hear. That'll be a lesson to you kids. Yeah, drink responsibly, and if you do end up drinking too much, look after yourself. Look after your friends as well. Alright, so we've got some bloods. So we can hit two things at once, I think.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You want me to call you an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat date. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
You look pretty bad, you sure?
No cops.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Would you stop crying like a girl and tell me what happened?
All right. Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out? It was that freaking chemist. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together.
Shit. They got the money, they got the astrolite.
Vampbloods?
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Did you learn anything in that time?
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I already have some. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
You're so welcome. I'll be back when I have the afterlife. Bye.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. To be fair though, he was the one that got us a flamethrower, so we can't get too upset with him. Hey. We'll go down this way. Is this the route where we can see the thin bloods? Need to remember, this is the car we eventually need to break into.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him. The head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Something was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. Just gonna suck it.
Right, so what I did find out later on previously, you can actually go on here. So I'm thinking we try and see if we can find this body. At the very least, get to a point where we get told off. Oh yeah, you're gonna go Mystic
Up
Meg.
there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for something?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Right, so before we start making everything go crazy, let's see if we can look at this body. Oh, there's a wolf. Did not catch that wolf last time. Right. Yo, cop. Okay. Well, we can't go in there, but it is nice to know. It's also a lethal zone, so we could potentially get trouble, but we're not. Yeah, because I thought there was a cop. I think he's disappeared. Right, so I'm thinking let's throw some people into trances and then eat them. Okay, that's you're the person I need to
It's
talk
like
to.
I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
You see any thugs coming through here carrying bats?
Now, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. No, who are you guys exactly?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, is that common?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What's wrong with you?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
How did this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all the others here thin bloods as well?
Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbat or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
And you know you're all vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Maybe I should look into this.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll get back to you if I hear anything. See ya.
Ocean's inviting tonight.
So, yes, we'll be able to do the quest now to find Lily. It should be fun to do. We partially did it anyway, just we got to that last part where she wouldn't spawn. Because technically, they all moved away. And so, that's all left. Right, you look like a tasty bit of meat.
Help you?
I'm here to buy you know what, you know.
Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Sure hope your personality has nothing to do with you being out here. Well, I think they noticed, chap.
motherfucker!
On the plus side, he's new. But yeah, it's meant to be easy, you know. The problem is, bro, I'm playing her like a bitch. I mean, I could try playing her more nicely, I suppose. Is that... Would people want me to play her a bit more nicely? I will say though, the trance is working ridiculously well. Now, I know I would usually use like celerity, but I don't have to slow down time, do I? Because everything we need is here.
Hey, stop, man!
Breathe.
Okay, okay. There we go. Now that you're on the floor. There you go. Excuse me.
Freeze, motherfucker!
I'm not quite sure. I think they were trying to be standing... on the debris, but you can also just pick up the debris and move it, and they didn't want to fall. Alright, okay. Bro, I will be playing... I mean, to be fair, I haven't died, and so far, I've gone into a lot more fights than my Toreador did. But yeah, I will play her a little bit nicer, I think. We do have some more points we can drop into experience. So, I am going to quickly throw this. Have a look at my little cheat sheet for the free experience points. And we can drop something into these. So we could probably drop some more into Brawl. But computer also works. And security could also be quite useful as well. Oh, decisions, chat. Decisions. Or we just save it. Let's save it for the time being, yeah? Throw up this again. Sorry, I tabbed out, tabbed back. Hey, Vamp! How are you doing? Nice to see you. So, welcome to this current playthrough. We are playing Darcia. I'm going to have to try to play her a bit more friendly because I've been playing her very... in the nicest term, a right bitch, but it has meant that I have talked my way in and out of conflict several times. So we're going to play her a little bit nicer, I think. I can't remember how we came up. There we go. So, what my plan is going to be is we're going to briefly stop past Elysium. I've got to be less catty. I know. I thought, you know what I thought? I thought, hey, let's go into being a bit more villainous. Didn't really work out. I probably should just start putting some points into intimidation, shouldn't I? That way I get to actually be... Yeah, you know what? I'll throw in a point. There you go. Got some points of intimidation. We can start being more and more catty. We've also drunk blood from 2 hospital security guards to the point where they died. So the main flaw with the Ventrue is we have to be a bit careful with who we eat from. If we eat from vagrants, there's a chance we can throw up. Which means that we can still eat. I have drunk blood from the vagrants, but each time it's sort of rolling the dice. But it does mean we don't have to worry too much about losing humanity to like killing random innocents. So we can play a bit more vicious.
What's up, girl?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Oh, never mind. He's yet to give us the mission that I was looking for. But, I mean, my hope is if we can get the mission where it spawns, we have to kill the Kwai Gen. Then we can do 2 or 3 things possible at the same time, but that doesn't always matter too much. So, let's give him the astral light. Oh, damn. Did you die on me? I got the astral light back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
They left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Nope. Sorry. Didn't find it.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
I mean, on the plus, I mean, I would have looked for it, but... right, so what are we supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Okay. And how do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
I guess I'll go and see her. Goodbye. Oh, we also know where Bertram Tongue is. So, I'm thinking, since we're going in that area of town anyway, let's see if you can break in and have a look. So, all the extra benefits of playing it the second time. You can see what parts are sort of in a fixed sequence and which ones you can sort of sequence break. So, for example, we know that's there. We know you can go to Thin Bloods in here.
The souls of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they left their sorry progeny. Takes us closer to the time of judgment. Time of judgment gets closer every second.
Right, so that way is locked off until we go into the asylum.
I have seen the swerving of them.
But we can grab the driver's license, hopefully from this woman.
What'll it be, honey?
The cream's curdled, I can smell it, and I think there's a rat droppings there.
Are you the health inspector?
As a matter of fact, I am. And I'm gonna shut this place down. Maybe.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Have other establishments to inspect. And then we just start talking.
What'll it be, honey?
You ever see any pale kinds of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
You see a couple in here? A surfer guy, a pretty girl.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
You see any girls hang out here? Pale girls.
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Have you had the term thin bloods?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a strange, pretty girl did something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. So, we have got from this. Now all that the cogs are working. Wheels within wheels. We look at the equipment. So, Persephone diner, girl's photo, a bail bond, a Rolf totem. I think that's what threw me first time. Because Rolf Toten has nothing to do with like Lily, or don't initially think it's got anything to do with Lily. So,
hello, LA. You're up way past
and then the fact when you speak to him, he doesn't really help you. So,
if you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Depth of Night.
Rolf
The only girl
Toten
who'll spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one?
okay.
Let's see.
So we now know that the car that we saw previously
Caller, you've got the first shot
is
at
the
that
one we need to
tonight.
find.
So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb.
Turn that off. I'm sure the radio, like, it's actually really funny and interesting to listen to. And if this was something like Saints Row, trust me, I would, and I wasn't streaming it, I'd be blowing the music out loud.
We are living in the last.
But I already know I'm going to get collared by the asylum like half a dozen times. Like, YouTube is not like it. I mean, Twitch flagged it. So when we go through that, I'm just going to be talking non-stop. Right, so this is the car. So we can open that. Yep. Yes. The diary. The diary. This talks about how Lily met somebody. European, German, which would be Rolf Toten. And how she got turned. And then Rolf disappeared. And then because Rolf disappeared, she was very worried. Then she kind of fell in love with the surfer dude, E, and turned him. But the important thing here is I remember Rolf brought back blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. That's clue. We've also got enough money now that we can buy on the research books and hopefully get a little bit better at hacking.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I was wondering if you had anything about serial killer.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Are these killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
Interesting.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed, you should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or?
What do you have to sell?
All right, here's what we got today.
So, let's buy hacking. And probably ask him that we need guns. So, do you sell weapons?
No, not really. Sorry.
Oh. That's why I've not seen this before, you guys. The red is dominate. So we can actively dominate them, I think it looks like at the cost of blood. Well, I've got to start doing that now more, don't I? So, Jedi mind trick, you will sell weapons to me.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
So yes, blue is persuasion, pink is seduction, green is intimidation. And now red is domination. Which is an interesting thing. It goes to show you can play these games non-stop over and over again. And only, by the looks of it, Tremere and Ventrue have the ability to dominate. Right, so we want to find blood. The woman. Are you back? No. Curious, the fact that I've told her that that I'm a vampire, do you think she's gonna be as friendly with me, or do you think she's gonna get the hell away? Or she could just be very, almost like a junkie. Be like, I don't care, I want the bloods. There's a lot of things. So now that we have a lot of finger. By the way, we have much nicer fingernails this time. Yep. Sorry. So. You're in here. Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Yep. You say what you want. I've had a look at my Toreador's rubbish fingernails for the entire time of lockpicking. And it physically hurt me. It physically hurt me that a Toreador would have fingernails that look like inverted gravestones with how they look. So having pointed, longer fingernails is a lot better. You are getting sleepy.
I feel asleep. I feel asleep. Just Bunsen burner. What am I doing? Maybe I should cook up some snacks.
No, alright.
I feel asleep.
It's fine. Because passwords are still the same. So we should still be able to That didn't work. However, I remember the code. Now, will I be able to find the code and enter the code this time, or will it forbid me? So, the code was 1969. Because I remember that it was the year we landed on the moon. So many little things we're going to like slip through and cheat. And look who's here! You weren't here last time, so...
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Hi, Lily. Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
Let me go.
What's it worth to you? What will you give me for letting you go?
Anything. Let me go.
So, the ghoul out the front has been selling blood, but we have been also been able to purchase vampire blood. Gives us extra kick. You can see how we've been able to get vampire blood, or how he's been able to get vampire blood from the hospital. So, hold still, I'll let you go.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Don't mind me.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Shh, calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
So, Lily, just for the record, who are you?
My name is Lily.
You're the one the surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help. What do you know about the Thanks for the resubscribe, Camarilla.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of this city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you and he wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Oh, should we rob her? Yeah, we'll ask for a donation. So what have you got for me?
I don't have anything to give.
Forget I asked. There you go. I'm gonna be nice. But now we have a slight issue. Hello? I can... Game? Game. Loading back, chat. Loading back. It's fine. That's why we say it. Make saves. So we'll just run through this again.
Let me go. Anything.
That is true, Crow. Because you were one of the first people to subscribe using your Prime sub. So yeah, it has been 4 months. That's actually quite amazing. It's been an amazing 4 months, to be honest. I've enjoyed every second of it. And to be fair, yeah, you were the first. You're down on my About page. So...
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Yep. You were the first, yes, because you made me tell you the second I got 25, the second I could start taking subs. Yeah, white privilege. But to be fair, the amount of people you've asked and persuaded to like follow to get it.
Been so satisfying.
The beast took over.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
That's our nature.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Keep telling yourself that. Let you sleep the day away.
I'm no murderer. I didn't choose to be like this. I'm not a monster.
It happens, so who are you?
My name is Lily.
There we go.
E? I tried to... Rolf, he left me with... E... I'll go see... Oh.
I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You gonna leave now? Okay. So... something happened. Perhaps you should talk to the other guy. That's what happens when you sort of see people, right? So we will talk with this dude.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I know. It looks like somebody's got like the fisheye lens and kind of put it there. That the eyes, the hair, that jaw, all of it's sort of wrong. I require a finer vintage than the swill most others drink.
I can accommodate a refined palate.
Let's see what you've got. Okay, So, finest human specimens. Drinking it.
Need a fix?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead. Call her.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess. Okay. See? Now... the game knows. So we'll save again. Go through the usual spiel. Because I have a feeling somebody else is meant to cut. Why this freaks out?
Let me go. Anything.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
That she's done at least now one more murder of an innocent than I've done, so it all counts. Yeah. I'm just technically worse than I am, even if we have reloaded it 3 times.
The heat.
If it doesn't work this time,
it's never been.
We'll do it later,
All
off stream.
I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking up. What just happened?
Yeah, just go through the usual.
My name is E. I tried to tell Rolf. He left me. E. I'll go see. Oh, about.
You gonna leave now? Wanna give it a second? No. Okay. So, we know Lily's here. We know how to get to the next part. What we will have to do, however, is I will find out why that is freezing. See if there's a way that we can break it. It could be a variety of reasons, so... yeah, breaking into the blood bank. So, let's go and speak with Firehose. There's a few things we can do, so I think... ooh, we might be able to, like, go through the haunted hotel. Right. You can do this. We can do this. We're making good time. It's not an official speed run, but so far. In my head, if we do 2 streams worth in one.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling? Please? I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Aren't you the tease? You got a name I can be by?
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. So yes, we get to see Jeanette again, who kind of disappeared after that whole big event. I suppose the question is, back to chat, Therese or Jeanette? Who do you think should win this playthrough? You. Hey, Anarchs, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about.
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it.
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding. Small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
What do you need to tell him?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
I believe, although I'm not quite sure, I think we leant more towards Therese than Jeanette on the Toreador. I'm not sure. I mean, we might have like it gets thrown into the same ending, but yeah, we can try and like make Jeanette happier this time.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, then disappear.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Okay, so the driver license should tell you who he is.
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I'll look at it.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Alright, see ya. Then talk to you. Hey, Cinnabelle. You're doing very well. I have been discovering the Ventrue and the fact that you can use dominating conversation.
Therese, she's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? Damn, I wish it was my job. Going up to see her. Take the elevator over there.
It's been really interesting, like playing it like after Toreador. Just very different, even just like in the first few missions.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes, Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Jeanette, she was no trouble.
Nonsense. She's nothing but.
So you're Therese.
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
You know what? We're going to get told off for doing this. Because I know for a fact, at least in the tabletop, it's almost impossible to do things like dominate on a higher level ramp. But we're just going to do it. We're going to see how the game copes. So, call off the defuse.
You're new to this, aren't you? Were you trying to dominate me just now? That was so stupid it was almost cute. Almost.
Okay, I need you to call off the defuse.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Your Fairbeards don't concern me. Just tell him everything's cool.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Right, so I think we could probably do the Haunted Hotel this stream. So, yeah, I'll do it.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
And if I do that, you promise to call off the defuse.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Okay, goodbye. So yeah, we're doing really well. We've currently got the Astrolite. We have got the driver's license. So we can probably go and grab that. Just increase their stats. And we were trying to free Lily, but she kept on freezing. So I'm going to see after the stream what causes it. If it's like small, I'll get it corrected for the next stream. And if it's something a bit larger, worst case scenario, we already got a little bit further this time around. So, I'm thinking we can fairly quickly and fairly easily search the dead body to allow us to check to see if we can get to the Kai Gen. And then once you can check the Kai Gen, I forgot there's another door. There we go. Yes, so we can check the Kai Gen. See how quickly we can defeat him, because that'll be interesting. So I know it was a moderately easy now this time around with my Toreador, but we've got Fortitude and probably should be running around with our knife. Yeah, there's so many things we can do now. Put the knife away, I think. Must be kind of terrifying. Just random woman running around the streets just holding a fairly impressive combat knife. Okay, so that's... laundry, and lo and behold, there is a body. Yep. Yep. Then we pick the lock. Fail, because we don't have enough for it. We drink blood, then pick the lock. And silver ring and foxy boxes. And, you know, while we're still here in the hospital, free blood. Put it back down. Good boy. Okay, so out of all of our current melee weapons, dagger, the knife's the best, although it requires a melee requirement of 4. Ah, melee is currently 1. Could put extra points into stuff. As it currently stands, though, I think we could just beat the things up. Or we can save the experience of that. Let's save the experience, see if we can get some more. I said that I was going to try and make this a dominate heavy run. I think we'll try to do that, providing the game allows us. Yeah, worst case scenario. But save before we go in. Worst case, like, if we die too much, just pause it, come back later after doing something else. Meet Fat Larry again. Okay. Fine, we got 42. No, Tara actually quite powerful. Come on. Okay, maybe. There you go. We're better with the fist. Let's take a small swig of that, I think. There we go. Though that does mean there was a patch I was debating putting on this. I don't think it has thought as it's there. So I will do what I can between this stream and the next stream to find that patch, put it on. I think it's like an unofficial patch plus. Brings in some more stuff. I think enemies drop some more different types of weapons. I think a few more like, missions open up. So that'd be kind of cool, I thought. Right. It's the Haunted Hotel. But we could probably tell him. We'll tell Nox. Was it Nox? That we've dealt with the vampire.
No. Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did it. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
You have any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
That's interesting. I better be going. Okay, so other missions we currently have. Lily is currently at a dead end. We've got the Thin Bloods, so that's that. That we're doing downtown. That comes later on. I believe it is Ghost Haunts at Midnight. Only one. Okay, time to get back into that hotel. I wonder if it's going to be still as freaky this time around. I mean, I know it's going to be freaky. Somewhat terrifying. Right. It was... You know, my brain has gone absolutely mental. Is it? Oh, Ocean House Hotel. Okay, so it is literally stay on our right and then take the first left. You know when like you're looking at something and you're like, I know what I'm looking for, but there you go. No. There's nothing creepy. Well, I think physically in there that I can hurt. There's a lot of stuff that can hurt me. You know what? Let's start making our secondary save. We did. We just overwrote it. So we want it to be Darcia. There we go. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's a lot of creepy things in here. Those things form, go around. What we're looking for, what we're not looking for, is that. Yeah. So that means the thing is trying to hurt us. That's that elevator. Yoko. Yeah, we're back here again, and instantly my yeah, I am. Interesting, because it's very much I know where things seem to be. So it's quite nice, really. Because obviously going through the Toreador was really fun. It's like a first version of it. Right, yes. This is training. This is training for Phasmophobia. Which I am sure it's a Geist. Oh god. Oh, I just realized something. I realized something, chat. We don't have Apex. We can't lighten up dark corridors anymore. Oh, okay. Sunny, it makes the creepy things more creepy. When I know that I can't. I'm sure I'm not the only one who, like... He will throw up brightness sometimes on particularly scary moments. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about it. There was a head in one of these, wasn't there? But it doesn't seem to have unlocked. Means... Yeah. No. You think the fact I know the story about this, and I've done it before, means I'm not going to be too spooked, but that's going to... Yeah. Yep. Punch a hole in the wall. So yes, it's this. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Let me go to it. Laundry room again. Did I mention last time I was doing this that Wraith the Oblivion is one of the games in the series of White Wolf? Yep. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's apparently really good. I know some people say they prefer it more than Vampire and Werewolf. The main difference is that it is meant to be so depressing and so in-depth. You're not real. You don't exist. You're not real. It's exactly how they want you to be. They want you to freak out and then go, actually, you're not there anymore. Oh god, I remember this. I remember this. Okay. 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 We're good. This just gets us. You're gonna cut me either way, aren't you? Go on, just do it. Do it. Did it. Okay, so we know. Ow. Ow. It's just cats. Yeah, you're right. It's just cats. There's nothing. Okay, it's all good. We're okay. We are doing okay. I love how the little toy dog makes the sound of a tricycle. No, okay, that's yeah. 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 Fine. All good. So we follow the ghost. It's over there. She's leading the way. Get the stairs look prepared. I very say we went up that set of stairs, not that set of stairs. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Yep. No, all good. You know what? I am kind of glad I'm got like 5 viewers watching this, because doing this just by myself, I think, would be the point where I'd be like, I wouldn't want to do it. Even though like I said, I've done it before, and the both amazing yet annoying thing is, it's so early on, and it's part of the main story. Thank you, Vamp. Murder suicide. Yep. It is just like, it's a wonderful bit of setting. Like, honestly, every other part of it is good. The Ocean Hotel is annoyingly, Ocean View Hotel is my favorite part, and I hate it. It's like Alien Isolation. It's like Alien Isolation. I can still love it. Damn, I hate it. This is when it's going to go absolutely. I believe I said it was a Sabaton concert last time. Yeah, I could totally see that. Okay. I know. Oh wait, you have to read the book. There you go. Help me. Read the book, and then it's Child Remains of a Diary. It's you finding out that the husband basically is going kill crazy. Okay, why aren't you doing it this time? He's coming. Okay, there you go. He's coming. something to smash the door down. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Now. Yeah, it is one of those sort of things of this level, this area is so beautifully done. Because, and it catches you just at the right time as well. So I think if you had this later on in the story, you're already feeling like a really badass, scary vampire. You've got all these really powerful abilities. And to be fair, you'd still be terrified. I would still be terrified, even if I had like a max heavy duty character with really strong stuff. But you have so much learning and getting ready to do so much. Like learning all your abilities. Oh yeah, you can beat up a couple of gangers. Find out how to steal things from people when they're not noticing. All that sort of stuff. And then it drops you in here. And the fact it's just dropped, it's like, oh yeah, you know, just deal with the ghosts. Just subtly dropped on you. Yeah, I don't care. You could do it. Oh, trust me, so I think I died there. It's only because I've gone through this before, and it's like, oh, okay, where did I struggle? Where did I die? I know not to hang around. Oh, okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Doing good. Yeah. We're gonna get this bit done. It's gonna be done well. I don't know if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, I want to explore, but also ghost woman, creepy atmosphere. Murder unsolved. Mother or father could have been the ocean house. Alright. We can do this. Right, I swear. Where something happened. See, now I'm just getting paranoid, chat. Oh. Man, this stupid game, I love it so much, but Christ. Okay. Thank you, Vamp. I mean, anybody can catch the lamps with their hands. It takes a special kind of person to catch a lamp with their face. Alright, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. We're good. Oh man, I wish we had all specs. Just purely make it a little bit just... Dominate is so overpowered and so awesome. I love it. But also, I am missing... Just look around. Alright. Sorry, that was a panic laugh, that. You're good. Wait a second. before. Tries to spook you. It's not that bad. Magical fire. Just the ghost is being mean. Ow. Ow. Hey. You deserve it. Okay. Okay. We're towards the end. Towards the end. I like honestly, chat. I like this level more. I think if I had to rank the 3 most awkwardly frustrating levels, this is my favorite of the 3. The Hollywood sewers started really well and then became a slog. I think when it comes to the Hollywood sewers, I might just possibly end the stream roughly around that time and just do the slug myself. It depends. If it's like, I'm not going to stay particularly long for the Hollywood sewers. I think everybody who's interested can always watch playthrough 1. Yeah. Did we just drop down? I think we just dropped down. Yeah, we just... and then the other one, that was both good but also annoyingly frustrating, was the Malkavian house. The Malkavian Primogen's house. Like, once again, enjoyable. Hey. That is all good. All good. Okay, we have it done. Yay! Right. I'm thinking possibly we should be able to do the warehouse now. We have that with that more powerful. I don't have to do panic running around with the Toreador. Oh, yeah, tell about it. And then sometimes I had to put on mods for certain stuff, otherwise I wouldn't pay attention. So, Skyrim, making skill books sparkle. Because, yeah, so many stuff, so many books to read. And in the end, you sort of pick them up and then you're sort of like rubbing your face against them, hoping for something. That I used to get bored and just be like, you know what, I'm just not going to pick up books. But then you see how many skills you miss out on that. Yeah, I used to have to make it so any skill book that I hadn't read that I could get stuff from would start shining. I might end up having to throw some more into like investigation. I think investigation in this is it, isn't it? Inspection. Minute hidden details. I think that brings a few things up. Right. Then take this to Jeanette. Jeanette makes us go and do something else. I'm tempted to kill the security guard. I know, it sounds awful. Ooh, one more. One more experience, man. I might just kill that security guard just to see what happens. I know. Do you want me to keep the security guard alive? Is that the thing? Like, I want to just... Part of me is wanting to do stuff to see if there's a difference. Let certain characters live, certain characters die. And just see if anything happens. I can let him stay alive, though, if you lot want me to.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Actually, I was hoping to run into you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Therese around?
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I'd rather discuss this with Therese.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm gonna see if we can only give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I just noticed something, chat. You might not be able to notice it currently. I'm fairly certain. I think she's got heterochromia. So, her right eye is blue, but her left eye is green. I'm fairly certain it's the case. It could be just the lighting and the shading, but I only just noticed. Yeah, her left eye is darker than her right. Huh. It's these little things, isn't it? You play it through the first time, and you enjoy it, and you think you get so much. And then the second time you play it, you start noticing extra little things. Look, I understand, I just can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette. I really need to give this to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you are so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
I've only seen that. I was very tempted, Zenabal, to look at the other endings, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to look at those other endings until at least I finish this playthrough and just see if I get into it. I think I know one of the reasons. So, I think with the Toreador, I made a big point of going, oh, I think the Tremere might be interested in deposing the prince. I remember going to that, so I think in this playthrough, I'm not going to go to the Tremere. I'm going to see if that points me in a different direction. But yes, I don't know how many things there are. And I think after this playthrough, I might just sit down and watch them all.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
To be fair, we didn't get a chance to see what was in the coffin last time, and I was kind of desperate. And I know Spooky was very interested in seeing what was in the coffin. So if definitely get the opportunity to open the coffin this time around, I know what we're doing.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
This is it, you understand. The last thing I'm doing for either of you.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I'm not going to steal the piece of money.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
So we know this is her sister's art gallery. I don't necessarily want to refuse. I'm gonna try it. Does it mean that we're not gonna be able to do it? Go back later and talk to her when she returns.
Hello, Sunrise. Back to burn me?
You get experience, right? Yo, we'll do it. We can annoy Therese. No, because Therese then gets you caught by the police. We then hide in the sewers. It's a big thing. Alright.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
If I don't get to see tongue when I'm back, I'm taking it on both of you.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Will. Okay, so we slashed the paintings in a specific order last time. So I'm curious if we play around with an order. I think we went and did it in follow. If we try to thanks for the cheers, Cinnaball. That's really generous of you. Thank you so much. I gotta admit, I really have got to thank you for steering me to doing this a second time. You've been doing so much the past few weeks. It's been really, really present. And yeah, no, I'm gonna give a shout out. I was gonna do this later on when it came to it, but no, I want everybody to know, like, so that Cinnaball was incredibly generous. He was incredibly generous, and he did get me Bloodlines 2. And not just that, he was so generous he got me the premium version. So I've got no excuse that when Cthulhu's finished, we will be streaming Bloodlines 2. If I'm fairly certain the rig will take it. It's a modern rig, and unless it's on like Borderlands 4, which goes, oh yeah, you need to have like high spec. I will make sure we do Bloodlines 2, and I will play Ventrue as the very first playthrough. There you go. But yeah, no, you've done so much, Sunabab. Thank you so much. Right, so we're going to start by... we could just... How about this? How about this? I'm happy to do. I'm more than happy to do a Ventrue run. I've looked at some of the other ones, so it would have been Toreador, Ventrue, or La Sombra. So I will make this. I'll let you make the call for me, Cinnabal. Whichever bloodline you would like to play first, I will not do. So if you want to play, when you get around to doing your own bloodlines through your first playthrough, if you want to do Ventrue, if you want to do La Sombra, I can roll a dice. If you want me to do that, I'm happy to roll a dice as well. Yeah, I think you'll probably want to do something that I'm not doing on the stream, or you might want to. It's your call. We'll be building characters very different, wouldn't we?
Trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Oh, actually, you know what will be cool? I don't know if they will, but if they have the whole questionnaire that they have on Bloodlines 1, that would be an interesting one to do. So I know it wanted me to do Nosferatu on my first playthrough of this, which I was just like, I can't do. I'm not going to do that. But I think if they do have a questionnaire, we'll do a questionnaire. If they don't have the questionnaire, we'll roll dice. I'll might just narrow it to those 3, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Looks at 6, so we'll roll a d6. There you go. We'll see what we get. That is a good point. You know what, Sarah? You are right. I have not played any games on, like, day 1. I've always been behind. I've always been like, oh, you know, and everybody else is going to be playing that. But it would be nice to actually kind of do that. And I'll be wondering if it kind of causes an influx. And once again, like I said, I've already thought about how I'm going to make a very minor change to the overlay. Or playing around with some ideas and how I'm going to set up the overlay. You know, routinely making it better and better. Still keeping all everything. Don't worry, we're not losing anything. It's more just moving stuff around. I am going to make it so that, especially for that game, and I might do it for future games. If anybody else ends up buying me stuff, and I stream it because of them, I want to put down like a dedication to that person on it. So you'll be my first test run. Just be like, the game was bought by, yeah, and have like whoever did it. But yeah, I think that's a really nice thing, and I think it's a really good idea. Right. You know, let's just dominate him.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way.
Please. Okay, I will say this. The dominate in this is how I thought presence was going to work. It's how I've always been able to do, like, on the actual tabletop. How I've made presence work and just be like, charm people into doing stuff. Maybe less direct.
Can't wait till it shifts over. There you go.
Okay, well, we won't be killing him then. We will attempt to go to the dance floor.
Right. Okay.
And forget about.
Huh? What? Who is there?
Oh no! There you go. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I think he was just bouncing off an invisible me. Right. We're good. So we're gonna try slashing the paintings in a slightly different way. Last time we went and followed a story. Cain slays Abel. Cain spurs the left. Cain cursed by gods. Cain meets Lilith. So we do it reverse. Not taking the charity box. Oh, okay, okay. Seems like it's actively protected. Okay. So if we do it, we have 1 slash. So if we break the code, it heals. But we do lose some damage. So, once again. Sorry, Crow. I feel like I'm kind of somewhat stepping onto your territory. I know you like to do a lot of, like, code breaking and stuff like that. Yeah, no, seriously. How Vamp's saying that to Cinnabelle, it's a fraction of how I feel. I've been honestly really, really sort of amazed by how much you've gone through, and it feels really nice. Round in circles. I want to see. Let's see if we can. Can I feed? Ah. I was wondering if you could just like feed on the Blood Guardian. Thank you. So, yes, I was very much a trophy hunter and an achievement hunter. And I had far too much spare time when I was younger. Oh, actually, no, correction. I didn't have the spare time. I just put it into a lot of playing games. I was kind of notorious where I used to work. So I used to work in our lab. And it was notorious because the second my lab mates realized my things like my Steam and my PlayStation Network account, they all tried to outdo me. They all wanted to start collecting trophies and getting achievements and trying to beat the record. And I swear it was just, it added gasoline to the fire. We were all in this massive race to sort of do more and more and more and more. Right. So slash the painting. Go back to your silent. And we'll see if we can spot the security officer down. We can also now have another ability. I mean, the possession. I like the idea of possession. But, you know, just the most dangerous thing for an NPC is when the player character saves. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was cool. Like it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. Chat. Kids watching. Firstly of all, kids, if you're watching this, don't watch this. Yeah, that's an interesting ability. I can see, honestly, I can see why you like the Ventrue playthroughs in a while. Right. Oh, hey, you enjoying yourself? And then get yelled at by Therese, get caught by the police, go into the sewers, hide. I think I could probably get the warehouse as well in this stream. We'll go a little bit longer, I think. Because I'm very much aware, because we're restricting Vampire to the Sunday. I'm prepared to go for like maybe we'll try to go maybe 3 hours, or at least decent chunks.
You, what were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you your item from the ocean house.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Okay. Have you actually believed me? Or is this part of your whole, I'm going to get the police, I'm going to get individuals to attack you and then the police to arrest you?
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
How do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Yeah, you didn't believe it. You're going to try and kill me.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I'll do. Okay. It's fine. We need to get some blood, though. Can't do a lesion, so we need to feed. Which means that Doctor is going to be available. I wonder if our seduction's high enough that we can... Probably not. Could possibly sync points seduction to try and drink from the person at the bar, but... Who knows, maybe we can command her.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Thought so. We need to start throwing stuff like that. It is very weird, especially for like a vampire game. Well, right. I was a Toreador, so yeah. I was expecting like seduction to be more and more preferent, like ability to do stuff, but no, it basically just gets you free drinks at the bar, which is what happens a lot of times, right? Damn, might be able to be quick enough. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit more. And then the Doctor, good old Dr. Acula. Right.
What time?
Yep. I think that's enough juice. Okay. So let's get attacks and hide in the sewer for a bit. Oh wait. You think I'd know my way around here now? So, go here.
You better get out of here.
Alright, I'm curious. So I know they're gonna go hostile. I feel like I should like have Death Note music going on. Just Alright. You know what? That in itself. Kind of amazing. Yeah, hoy hoy.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
Okay, that's fine. Everybody's good. We just killed 4 people. No police. All in all, I think we did very well. I wonder if we can still break into here. Because we're getting closer and closer now.
All rotten, and the storm is our death sentence.
Nah, right. I know, right, Spooky? Seriously, it's almost like with that ability, it is basically just having a death note. Just point and watch the person go. I think the only thing we've got to be careful with is the fact that that is going to be such a blood drain, just going through missions doing that. But the next one, oh god, Spooky, the next one is full-on possession dominate. The victim will desperately attack anyone who means to harm you. And then it's like mass unaliving. So those I am so looking forward to doing. We will be going heavy dominate this run. Definitely. I mean, how could you not when you have that as your power?
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again.
Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette.
I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Go on, Jeanette.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
She seriously is. But like knowing it from the beginning, you can totally see it. But the first time somebody told me about this, it rocked my world, because you don't think do you? They're so different.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
That doesn't give you the right to tell us.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Yeah.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Yo. Grab the gun, Jeanette.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand? Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime, and I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
I promise. So, yeah. I think last time we grabbed the gun and she ran off. So, if you let her kill her other personality, I am curious now. Because obviously, with the Toreador, I thought I did the right choice. I didn't want either of them to sort of hurt each other. But yeah, I suppose it's one of those weird things where you think you're doing the right thing, but I don't know. I kind of want now. Oh,
The source
you can save both.
with 1,000 lowly
I'll
souls.
definitely look into that. Because I know that when I tried to grab the gun, they both ran off and he just never came back.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse from Mercurio. You know Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
So, just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
So they know they're working for vampires.
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
And you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Okay. I was born ready. So, I probably should have. No, because they got that one person who's using urinal, so we can probably top up and blood on him. Absolute worst case scenario, we can kill them off one by one, and as long as there's one left, put them into a trance. And then feed. I remember. It always works. There we go. Really is really quite interesting. You go through this the second time, you just know the little tricks. Like you. We're just going to sneak back up. Could probably transfer that. Right, let's get the habit. I'm gonna start getting to that habit now, chat. I'm too used to going celerity and just launching at them when I'm speedy. Now, brain wipe. Brain wipe was an AoE. We're so close to get possession. So close to get possession. Only anything small ranges I think disappeared.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you?
Huh?
Nope. Well, could have worked. But on the plus side, I can try to sneak in there. I was hoping Mind Wipe would affect a larger area. I think it was probably line of sight. Buff.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kind of scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Okay, so. Trance Junior. There we go. See, Crow, I can do stealth. This is just the level of stealth I like to do. It's the incapacitate them before they even know you're there, and then kill them. Okay, well, oh. I think they may know. Okay. It's all good. You. And then. There we go. Like that. This is the new combination, chap. Like celerity and brawl, where you just slow down time and then just leap on them. But you don't even have to worry about. There you go. You don't even have to worry about the timer. That's buff. And then if you do this, you can figure out what's behind it. Oh. Wait. Oh, my security really is low. It's dexterity. We could probably throw a point into that, right? No, we don't want to do that because that doesn't count. What we want to do is throw a point into this one. We just have to earn the 5 more experience. Excuse me? No, I have 6 slot picking. Oh. Oh, it didn't count. Okay. Yeah. Now we accept it. Now we do it. There we go. Now we can figure out what's behind this. Well, take everything that isn't nailed down and give nothing back. Save. really. It's fine. It's fine. There's gonna be plenty of people in here. Okay. Too many people. Don't notice me. Everything is fine.
Just like that. You know what that means? That means we never die. We get super strong. We can even fly and shit. We can even fly? Why not? Don't they?
You need to wait. I'm fairly certain I can suicide one.
And like that punk who dropped your brother, you get his whole crew. Old Spoon do jack shit. I tear their asses up.
What was that?
Ain't gonna risk that. Ooh. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Like Alien Isolation chat. You get their attention, you lure them out, and then you take them out one by one.
Hey, stop that!
No. No. Die. Ugh. Right. Merit itself. We are putting some more points once we've got possession.
What was that?
I'm dropping a few more points into the ability to feed. We ain't gonna have that happen again. I think that's cool. So we will save and oh, no.
Come on out, man.
Oh. Mm. But if he's coming up behind us, he can spin around. Might have alerted him. There we go. Yeah, all good. It's all good. You gonna open the door for me? Right. So, do is actually what I'm going to do because it's okay. Let's load up some of these. So dominate and trance work. So dominate, and then we go into let's swap that to suicide. So theoretically, by pressing 5 and 6, automatically brings up our killer combo. You are so right about them being OP. And it's not even like unfun OP, it's there's that sort of weirdly sick sort of like pleasure you get at oh okay, get you and oh yep, finish you. It's like playing Hitman. The fun kind of comes from the fact that you're taking these out little by little. Oh, they somehow had the shotgun. fine. I'm not even scared anymore. I think that's the thing, isn't it? It goes to show the different bloodlines really can do different things for you. Didn't think I was going to do anything, but I will admit, I was looking at the Tremere as well. So the Tremere has Dominate, so it has this, but also the Thaumaturgy means you can just drain blood from a range. No, okay. So I'm not gonna lie. Once we do this playthrough, I might play obviously 2, but I think after I do this, I'm gonna go Tremere. And I'm gonna have so much fun just full on cast the Dominate. But it's so much. It reminds me so much currently of like a vampire version of Dishonored. And it's so chalk and cheese. Like it's so like. Don't get me wrong. I did love the Toreador playthrough, and the Toreador build really good. If you want to do like a first-person shooter, like honestly, chat, go Toreador. Just don't worry about presence. Go all specs, go celerity, and then just. Oh, I did not see you there. And the other one I want to try is I want to try go proper Malcav, which I know will have wildly unique things. Honestly, anybody plays this, anybody's watching this, don't play Malcav straight away. I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. But if you want to play it for the story, don't go Malcav. If you want to play it for pure chaos, Malcav. That is something. Oh, by the way, it's something I noticed. I read about Bloodlines 2. Apparently, how are you still here? Apparently, it rewards you for playing the same, playing the game over and over again with different Bloodlines. So for each Bloodline you finish the game with, apparently you get a new neon light for that clan symbol in your haven. So the more you play it, the more these like symbols appear. Which means that if you want to go through it and go, actually, you know what, I only ever want to play these 2 factions. I would say I only want to play Ventrue and Tremere, or Ventrue, or Tremere or Bruja. You only particularly want those symbols. You can make a point of saying, I only want to see those 2 in my haven. But honestly, the great thing about this is you can just go through so many different. I mean, you're seeing it firsthand. I am doing a completely different play style to my Toreador, and I'm a lot less panicked. Excuse me. I am, however, slightly confused as to where to go. Yep. Oh yeah, I can't feed off you, can I? It's fine. It's good. This is the bit that we had to be a bit careful of, because I couldn't remember the route. Oh no, it's because we got spotted. The doorway opened. Inventory. Let's drink a small bit of that. Yeah, suicide. Okay, you can suicide. It said it was less powerful on Supernatural, but goes to show less powerful does not necessarily mean they're immune. And space Earth means you can't do it on the werewolf. Okay. Excuse me? No. You can just tell. It's a very different. Oh my god! I've got to get out of here. They're gonna catch me. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna. Deal with you. We've got the time. We've got a minute. Yeah, no witnesses. No witnesses. We're good. We're all good.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
You know what? I know he's a gangrel, but we'll throw on the "Are you werewolf?"
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
You're not going to kill me.
I hadn't planned on it.
Who are you? Why do you mean following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Let's go with...
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
And there was the ghost.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
And the Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
No, I haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Right, Beckett. And I think, chat. I think we will save. Yeah, I think that's a nice sort of point. I think the next step we need to go needs to be tell tongue. So we'll just tell tongue then, and then we'll think about ending the stream.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Did you know someone called Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I'm out of here, Bertram. Peace.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
I'm on my way. So yes, we will leave it here, I think, tonight. Next stream, we'll be going downtown. I will do a little bit of research, pretty much start after the stream, and see why we freeze at the Lily point. If it's something that, you know, is easy enough to sort of like fix or address, we will do it at the beginning of next stream. But until then, thank you all so much for being here. We'll be doing Vampire again next Sunday. Tomorrow and Friday will be Call of Cthulhu. I believe we've just woken up in a mental asylum after being injected with the strange materials, so that's also going to be fun. Yeah, I've really enjoyed kind of playing through. I was a bit concerned, to be honest. I literally was like, oh, playing Vampire so quickly afterwards. But you can play it so differently, and I'm enjoying just the snap, snap, snap. Yeah, just they're just dying. But yeah, no, thank you all so much for being here. It means so much to see you all in chat. I hope the people who are watching who are just wanting to watch, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this. Have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, and I'll see you all hopefully when I next. Well, I will definitely see you when I next see you, but I will see you at least hopefully for the next Vampire. All right, see you everybody. Bye.